right, this is a review for tomorrow's test. You have a test tomorrow over volume. I'm going to let y'all take it at home and not have to take it with online with me. Just be sure you take it, because if you don't take it, it is a 0. All right, what does the big B stand for? It stands for area of the base. If you tell me base, I will count it wrong. It stands for area of the base. Shade the base, and what is the volume? So we're going to shade the base. We should be shading 2 things. If you were doing this on a computer and you needed to shade a base, then what you could do is you can go up to Insert Text Box, and you can actually put a text box on top of this and label it as the base. Or you can draw a picture of it and send it. What is the volume? So volume is big BH, because that is a prism. Prisms have 2 bases. Sorry. The shape of my base is a rectangle, so I'm going to do base times height. So I'm going to do 8 times 6, which is 48. Volume equals my big B, which is 48, times my height. My height connects my 2 bases. So 48 times 5, you get to use a calculator on the test. So any kind of calculator you have works. And we get a volume of 240 centimeters cubed. I'm not going to take off for units. I really just care about the 240. All right. Second one. Kind of looks like a tent. So I'm going to shade my bases. So volume equals, it is a prism, big BH. My base is a triangle. So 1/2 base times height. My base is 8. My height is 3. Half of 8 is 4. 4 times 3 is 12. This question only asked what was the big B. Be sure you read the questions on the test. Be sure to read whether it's asking for big B or if it's asking for the volume of the figure. All right, if you look at number 4, it's the same exact shape, except for this time it's asking for the volume. So I'm going to go back to my volume, plug in my big B, plug in my height, and I get a volume of 36. Maybe centimeters cubed. All right. Okay. If you have questions on these, please send them, because this is going to be your first test and probably your only test on the progress report. I know we're just getting report cards now. Report cards are being mailed home this week. All right, let's look at number 5. It is a cylinder. Shade my bases. What is the area of the base? So volume equals big BH. My big B is a circle, so pi r squared. So 3.14. That is a radius. Times 100 equals 314. All right, let's flip to the other side. It's asking now for the volume. Same exact shape. My big B equaled from the previous page 314. No need to rework it because it's identical shapes. 314 times my height, which is 30. Do a little mental math here. Of course, you can use a calculator. Hopefully that is correct, since I just tried to do it in my head. Nope, it's not right. 3 times 12 is 1. 3 times 3 is 4. 3 times 3 is 9. Sorry. So 9,420 centimeters cubed. Shade the base. This is a pyramid. What is the area of the base? The shape of the base there is a rectangle, so base times height. So 8 times 5, which is 40. What is the volume? Okay, volume of a pyramid is 1/3 big BH. So I do 1/3 times 40 times 7. I believe it's going to be 70, but I'm just going to double check it. 1/3 times 40 times 7. Oh, I was wrong. It is not. See? Maybe I'm just having an off day today. It is 93.3 meters cubed. Volume of the figure below, it is a sphere. So we're going to use 4/3 pi r cubed. 4/3 is 3.14. Be sure it gives you radius and not a diameter, times 9 cubed. Taught y'all how to do this on any kind of calculator in an earlier video. So if you've forgotten how to do that, I encourage you to go back and look at that video. Oops. And we get a volume of 3,052.08 centimeters cubed. Prisms have 2 bases, while pyramids have 1 base. Alright, so for tomorrow's test, be sure you can find a volume of all the pyramids, prisms, cylinders. We didn't look at a cone, but be sure you can find the volume of a cone. Be sure you know what big B stands for, how many bases a prism and a pyramid has. Be sure you can tell the difference between all of your shapes. If you have any questions, I know this was a short little review, but if you have any questions, please let me know. Go ahead and send them my way. Tomorrow you have a test. If you don't take it tomorrow, it will be a 0. So be sure you're taking care of it. All right.